Well, after a long day and covering a lot of territory here in the state of Jefferson, look where we are staying tonight, right outside Happy Camp. This looks like a postcard right here. Here is our host. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, I'm James Buckner, the owner of the Klamath River Resort Inn.
The Klamath River Resort Inn. It's an absolutely spectacular setting. Let's walk down here for the river because you can't get any closer to the river than we are right now. And what an absolutely spectacular setting here. Tell us the history of the inn and why we should be so excited about staying here tonight.
The inn was built in 1949. It's a historic fishing lodge. Recently we've added self-guided kayak trips. The reason why it was built right here is the mountains behind us, and the river has to go all the way around it. The highway goes over it. So it gives you a wilderness type experience on the river. So back in the 40s and the 50s, it was a prime steelhead fishing to float this section here. So now we've added the kayak trips, which are just spectacular because the whole river's nice, but this section especially because there is no highway access and you're out there by yourself.
Look at these trees. These go back, don't they?
They do, and I think that's why they built the lodge here. At least 150 years ago, those trees were set here.
So they built the lodge because of the trees.
I think so, exactly.
Wow, what a great setting. You don't have that many rooms here.
We don't. We only have 6 standard rooms and a large 2-bedroom suite, which is actually in tribute to Herbert Hoover, who were in this area quite often during the 50s.
Really?
Really. And
well, he liked to fish, didn't he?
He was a fly fisherman. He had a lodge that he built himself downriver off of one of the tributaries of the Klamath on the Salmon River.
Wow.
On a place called
So
Woolly
your
Creek.
suite is called the Herbert Hoover Suite.
The Herbert Hoover Presidential Suite.
Well, we were getting ready to shut off the camera and another chapter developed in this story, James. You introduced me to Ignacio, who is your manager here.
Correct. Him and his wife are the managers.
And all your kids are here out in the river. What's this all about, Ignacio?
Well, this is to come and fishing, enjoying the day with the family reunion and taking time.
So they all come out here and fish?
Yes, that's true, and come and get salmon or steelhead.
Okay, now it's a little early right now, so they're just practicing, right, James?
Right, after school typically they'll come down here and they'll throw out some lines, kind of just practicing wet line, and hopefully in a couple of weeks salmon will arrive and they'll start getting lucky.
So this place started off as a fishing camp, and it's still a fishing camp. I know rafting's your big business, but fishing is right in there.
It is. We'll start seeing fishermen come. In fact, I think we've got our first set of fishermen coming next weekend. They might drive down the river a little bit, but they typically stay here. And if they're really lucky, then the fish will be running right here.
So at the right time, Ignacio, there's a lot of fish. Your family can have fresh fish every night.
That's correct. Especially 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you can see the fish jumping around.
Right out here.
Right here in front in the motel.
Well, after a wonderful night's sleep at the Klamath River Resort Inn, I slept like a log.